All right, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to my stream. I'm DC. You can find me all over the internets under DC Lasair. And I have the handy command back, !DC in chat. You can find me on my website or over on Blue Sky. Prax, hello. Thank you for the resub. Sasquatch Gunpla, hello. Welcome on in. A magic button. Amazing. All right. In news things, I saw Frankenstein last night. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. It was all right. It was good. Not my favorite thing this year, or even of his, but enjoyable. I don't know if you need to pay full price to see it, but it was good. Yeah, I liked it. Liked it enough for a recommend. There's part of it that's just really long, and some of it is really good, but some of it just kind of drags. So there's more ups than downs, and but yeah, and balance. It was good. You know, it was all right. So, I am trying something slightly different with this little clip-on mic right now. So hopefully that all works and I don't peak and everything sounds pretty good. If not, I have some adjustments to make. All right. So, to answer the question that was in chat before I got started, how long have you been building for? Let's see, how long have I been building for? Probably getting close to a year or so. I don't know, I'm on my 5th model. I really only build 2 hours at a time when I do this stream, because I like to build it with chat, and you know, everyone can see me mess up and yell at stickers, because stickers are small and my hands are not. All right, I'm gonna do myself a favor here real quick, just so I can avoid peaking. There we go. That will probably help. Okay. And I will check out my audio, or sorry, I already checked the audio, the video. To make sure it's streaming in all the places it should be streaming, and that the captions are running and everything, and we have a good connection. Okay, captions running there, captions running there. I managed to set everything up correctly for a change. Okay, just kidding. All right, and also, I will be producing a couple of charity streams in November. Well, one for sure. The other one I'm hoping to do, but I don't know. So at least I hope I'm selected, so yay. And when I can announce those, I will. All right, that still got a little loud. One moment, let me... trying to juggle the audio in a bunch of different places, and it's kind of annoying. But it's all experimenting with the Wavelink 3.0 beta. Okay, that should be pretty good. If it isn't, let me know, because I'll be going over to that desk and I won't be able to see my audio meters from, you know, over there. All right. So let's get into part 2 of building the Gunpla model. And yeah, well, why not? It'll be great. I lost my train of thought completely. But let's see. Is this working? That's working. Oh, there's also now a clip command, !clip, thanks to Urban Bohemian for making the script that I have in StreamerBot to do that. So if you see a moment, just !clip, and that'll make a clip on Twitch, and it will go into my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, you need to support me monthly somewhere. And if you subscribe to me here, let me know you want in the Discord. I'll send you the link. If you subscribe to me monthly on Ko-Fi or Patreon, it should automatically let you into the Discord. That bot should still work. Yeah, so check out that link. Brian, hi. Welcome on in. I just thanked you for your clip script for StreamerBot, because I put it in. Yay. Okay, so let's see. Thank me again now that I'm here doing it. Exactly. All right, so let's get over to Gunpla. Oh, and by the way, what I'm doing, just for people who want to know what I'm experimenting with right now, I have this microphone feeding into Wavelength 3.0 beta. Clip did not appropriately thank Gunfollows. Hey, well, it appeared there, so does Discord take a while to get it? I don't know. Did Discord get it? Yeah, it's in Discord. Yay. Okay. Fantastic. All right. That's great. So yes, you can type !clip and you can put a little title after it, and I will see that. You won't see it on Twitch necessarily, but you will see it. I will see it. So I'll see it in, those words will appear in Discord. So that is fantastic. Springleaf, hello, welcome on in. Anyway, the audio experiment I am doing right now is this microphone is going to Wavelength 3.0. I have some filters on this audio source. I have Elgato EQ and an Elgato compressor on. And it's also being channeled to my Rodecaster, one of the channels of my Rodecaster Duo. And going out to you guys, it is very loud. So I have it turned down in places. So hopefully the compressor will keep it so I don't peak. Because I did an audio test before stream, and oh boy, that was fun. All right, and just a quick, I have it set up for a direct feed through, let me switch audio sources so we have a live thing of this. This, as soon as I switch, it will be this microphone going right into OBS with some filters on there. And I think it just sounds a little too deadened. So switch to that. Okay, so now microphone with the just going to OBS with OBS filters. I don't think it's there we go. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out the best way to wavelength. Do I keep the Rodecaster Duo in the mix? If I take the Rodecaster Duo out, I do need the XLR plug-in for my microphone to go into my Stream Deck. And that's an additional cost, so thinking about it. Thinking about the best way to do all this. And I still gotta give them feedback on, because maybe they can fix the issues I'm having. Or maybe they don't care that I also go into a Roadcaster Duo because that's the competition, and why aren't you just using Wavelink all on its own? But alright, let's get into Gunpla. Alright, switch scenes. See you over there as soon as I avoid all the pit traps. Ta-da, look at that. Going over there. All right. Pit traps avoided. Oh, look at me. I marked my place where I was, so I know what step I was on. Y'all, I pre-plan things sometimes, and sometimes that works out. Like I said at the top of the stream, I'm looking forward to doing hopefully 2 charity streams in November. Still kind of waiting to hear back on one. And hoping they both work out to do them, because it would be a lot of fun. All right. So I am on the... What is this? Is this a foot? Did the core fighter... Is that still... Okay, we have the core fighter done. Oh, this is the pilot for the core fighter, right? Okay. We have our little Maro Ray in there. Oh, let me switch so I can see what I'm doing live. There we go. Don't focus on the pilot. There we are. Our little main character in his pilot seat. This is still part of the core fighter, which we did this piece last time. So now I'm down here, which I don't think I can get quite on screen. Right here. So I need a... Oh, I should turn on my headlamp light. There we go. A24. Okay, one of the clear pieces. All right. Snip, nips. Snippy snips. Snippity snippities. Do your thing. Hey, the piece didn't go flying. Since it's a clear piece, I would be worried about it taking off on me. All right. Have that. Then I need A10 and A12. All right. So I hope you're all doing good. Okay, A10's a tiny thing. Snip, snips, go. So glad I have this magnifier thingy. Okay, have that. Then A12. I'm not in a hurry, so just take my time. Just building for me. Oh, Brian, I also wanted to thank you for the suggestion in Discord about the thing I talked about. You mentioned using Canva, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Canva's a thing, right? And then that kind of solved that problem. So okay, this doesn't have to be in any order. Okay, this goes in the front hole. Heh, front hole. All right, now what way does this piece gotta go? This piece has got to go this way. Okay, that's attached. And then our little pilot windshield cockpit thingy attaches there. All right, we have some protection for our pilot. You know, because the last thing you need is getting bugs in your mouth while you're piloting a Gundam. All right, B1A4, sure thing. You know, here you are piloting a giant mech, trying to save the universe. You're on a planet, and bugs just start flying in. Anyway, the thing talked about, I will show off a little bit on Tech Friday. It's for a TTRPG project I'm thinking of. And it's like there's almost no reason to do this other than I want to. But I think it's fun. You're in the middle of bad. Praise you. Yes. I was thanking you for your comments about the thing I posted in the Discord. Because I had momentarily forgot that I could use Canva for the thing, and Canva works out great for what I'm trying to do. I don't quite understand what this is, these two parts. Hopefully that'll become clearer, you know, as we go on the build, but... right, like, okay, I made a thing. Oh, okay. Next part, this slides in here. Is this facing the right way? It looks like it's facing the right way. Keep meaning to remember to use it and make handouts and things like in-person boons and inspirations for your TTRPG character. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Now, I need you to slide on in there. All right. It has been slid in. Look at that. One sealed in. Gundam pilot. Now I need A9. So far I'm liking this kit, mainly because the pieces are bigger. I know I'm not very far along, but a lot easier to work with. Okay, so this little hooky thing connects back here. Yay, I connected a thing. Ooh, we're on the next page. Look at this. I get to flip a page. Doing amazing. Get rid of some of that. Apparently I can't flip pages. There we go. Pages were sticking together a little bit. Okay. So, oh boy. Let's look at this. Okay, I have that clip in there. And, oh, okay. I see what happens. Alrighty. I'm like, what happens with this clip? And I found a bit of instructions where you put it up like that. Okay, so we leave this piece alone for now. And that piece alone for now. And we get into B3 and A21. Okay, that's B3. Finding numbers is sometimes an advanced skill. Again, if you want to know what kit this is, it's right in the title down below. Okay. So then, what way does this have to be? Oh, okay. Like that. All right. Oh, you guys can't see this. I'm sorry, too far away. So this piece needs to be oriented like that. And then this piece, these somehow attach. Okay, but what way does this attach? Okay, the wings. The wings need to be going this way. That piece needs to be going that way. Now I can't pick up the piece. There we go. Wait a second. Okay, so this piece is like this. This piece is like this. And they go together somehow. The only part that's going to go together is this thing here. Is that right, though? That's the thing, I don't... Oh, yes, it is. Okay, yes. All right. So... the more flat ends need to go that way. And then this should attach to there. Oh. Okay, that attached. Great. Okay, so part 7 is... Ooh, how do I interpret this? This is interesting. What is this connecting to? Excuse me a minute while I study this diagram, trying to figure out how exactly these pieces are supposed to connect. Okay, make sure this is right connection. Seems that way. It seems like it flips upside down, right? We have these two little sparkly things. Oh, this is the... Okay. I see what this is. All right. Understand. Sort of. But not really. I have a picture of this. Like a picture of this in color, maybe on the box. Okay, that goes all the way back. Right, okay. Then if this goes up, it'd have to go like that. Okay, try this again. All right, so you potentially go on that way. And then, okay, that looks right, but why is it? If the tail comes up, it's going to be facing the wrong way. Oh, it came out again. All right, so that connects. And this clearly is in this upside down configuration. And you're telling me it slides in this way. Then if it can't be that way. Because then it's not, this section isn't the right way. Well, now I'm just dropping pieces everywhere. Okay, So this part has a more flat facing this way. Yeah, yeah. And that has to attach that way. Because if it doesn't, it's not facing the right way when I slide it in. Oh wait, is it showing me another thing? Maybe it's showing me another piece. Oh, it's showing me a side view. Okay. I see what it's showing me. Okay, so get a side view of it, right? Like that. Okay. No, because this shows it. Shows it this way. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what time? I don't even know what time it is. Do I need to take a break? Not yet. Okay. Is this? Okay, so according to this diagram, this is not the right way. According to this diagram, this is the right way for this piece. Then if it slides in like this, it doesn't want to stand up like it should. Oh. This is upside down. Okay, I see what's going on. That's why I'm confused. I got to turn this around. I have to turn this around so it's like this, so I can guys see this better. Is that what it's showing me? Because that would then make sense. Okay, but you don't come apart on me. That's the thing. Okay, so it's showing me this bit, but it's turned upside down. Okay, so let's do this again. And then going this way. All right, I'm trying to see where this piece lines up inside here. That's why it wants the bend. Ah, crud. Came off again. I'm sure this will make more sense once I get it in together. Because this bit has to go in here, right? But then this blue thing needs to fit in here somehow. Because then that would make sense for this to be the top part, with based how the part, just how the part's moving. There's another trick here. Alright, so there's the channel. And it just goes on in like it was magical. Let's try magic. Oh, magical part. Go on in. That'd be great. Or, you know, come apart again. Because that's cool too. All right, I think it's time for break. Yeah. Yeah, time for a break. All right, let's take a break, and I will figure out this piece and sliding it into here, because this is the a little back foil, right? And then when it gets into the part, it has to go that way. So, you know, so it's aerodynamic. But it's this little wingy piece addition that's a little confusing. Because this only bends when attached so many ways. And if this isn't going to bend in the way that it needs to be when it's actually in here, and that's the wrong way for the part. But then the thing I'm missing is, how does this little thingy connect into this hole? Plus I'm dropping it. So, you know, that's helpful. Yeah, how's this supposed to fit in here? Okay, so that, oh, okay. So that's going to connect in kind of like that, except reversed. Wait, that doesn't work either. All right, let's take a break, and I will be right back. About 5 minutes, gonna run some ads, and see y'all soon. Oops. Ah, everything's falling apart. There we go. All right. Go over, hit the BRB button. Ooh. Hello again, welcome back. My timer thingy ran out before I was ready. How rude time flows. All right. That might have been loud. All right, so we'll get back to that in just a second. Let me check email. Oh, good. So it looks like I am doing a charity thing, so yay. All right. Yay, I gotta reply to a message when we're done. If I can figure out how to get this build going. All right, back at it. So I hope you're all doing good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking on through the break. Tomorrow will be video games. Tech Friday will be Friday. Amazing, again, time flowing and working, days being labeled as such. Trying to figure out how these pieces fit together. Possibly some sort of magical bond that I have yet to understand. This piece definitely goes this way. I mean, no, it doesn't go that way. It goes... Yes, it would have to go that way. Yeah, so that goes like that. Let me zoom in a little. And the Insta360 did an update, changed their interface thingy, so I'm still getting used to where the zoomies are. How that works. I don't know if I can just hold it down or if I need to press it one at a time. But okay, that's probably a little better. Plus you get some of the page in there. Okay. So yeah, this has to go in this. And this has to follow the diagram. That has to attach like that. Because we got the little bumpy thing there going that way. So we have the little bumpy thing there going that way. right? It can't fit any other way. It has to be like this. And then somehow this all goes into here. Oh, I think we have kitty time. Alright, hold on. We have kitty time. We have kitty sign. A second. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. We have kitty interruption. Oh. So we gotta have kitty on stream, clearly. Clearly, kitty needs to be on stream. Don't you, kitty? Yes. Now she just has to get to a place where I can pick her up. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi. Ah. Alright, if you're new here, that's my kitty Hannah. Try not to block the mic. Say hi, kitty. Oh, I still had Spotify on. Apologies. See? Kitty. Hi. All right. Thanks for joining. Boop. Okay, we're still good on battery on this mic? We are. All right. Hi. Do I need to help you out? All right, I gotta go help out kitty. So, music back, muting mic. Enjoy the chair. Welcome back. Okay, kitty is happy. Means I'm gonna be good for a while. So, where did I put my drink? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, where is it? Boop. There we go. Ah, buttons. I got buttons on my phone. Let me control stream. Like some sort of power. Or, you know, magic. Like I said, magic's usually good. All right, let me Make sure I can see chat again. I want to see chat again. There we go. Yeah. All right. Ooh, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild soundtrack. It is a vinyl release. I really need to get a record player for all my vinyl. Okay. All right. So, because that's going to have to bend down like that. But what the rest of it's doing doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe this diagram will help next. Okay. Interesting. All right. So not exactly what I was thinking. Okay. These are just tricky pieces to work with is the main problem. So this does indeed okay, so somehow it's just a matter of coordination, getting all the parts to line up so that they line up. Because we have to bend this at the same time as feeding this into these grooves. See, this is going to fit in. Is it going to fit in like that? Am I thinking right? Am I seeing this correctly? This is... Oh, this goes down here. Oh, okay. Okay, so this goes in down here. Okay. That makes sense. Kind of, sort of. But then how does this all... Okay. I see the potential. Getting the potential to work is another skill entirely that I may or may not possess. because this has to poke up through there, right? It pokes up a little higher because it disconnected from the whole bit. Okay. So I believe I see what needs to happen. Just getting it to happen. Is going to be a thing. Oh, where's my magnifier? There's my magnifier. Okay, the more flatty bits go out that way. That connects to that. Shows it at a slight bend. You know, it'd be great if this piece stayed together. That'd be super swell if it stopped coming apart. I mean, I would enjoy it. Do I really need this piece in there? Probably do. Trying to press the piece together just so it stays. Never mind, it's coming right off. Okay. So ideally, if I give it a little start. Can I hold all these things together? Let's see, what way does this need to go again? Crud. Yeah, it has to go that way. Okay. Dang it. I'm trying something very complicated here. And it's coordination based, so it's going to take me a while. This may be something I just do off stream. It's not going to go that way, right? Because it has to fit that way. It has to go that way. Gundam, why would you do this to me? Wait, that doesn't make any sense, does it? No. And clearly, it needs to go up. So this piece needs to go up in there like that, right? Underneath is this little slot right there that it fits into. Now this piece, this little blue piece here, supposedly slides in here like that, and then, you know, it's a really tight connection. So somehow the wing, or this tail bit, has to fold up into this hole, while this bit slides on in and connects everything together. Because this doesn't really fit in any other way except going this way, right? I mean, I suppose I could try doing it from the other side. Oh, wait. All right, I'm gonna make this clip on the correct way. Yeah, okay. And if I flip it over, Unless it doesn't go through there. That's a possibility. The other possibility is that, yeah, it doesn't go through there. It goes in like that and back. That would make more sense. In fact, that'd be a lot easier. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. This makes more sense. I'm seeing some channels now. I'm seeing... Okay, not quite like that, though. Almost. All right, you know what? I am going to leave this because otherwise I'm just going to keep going at it. Let's go back over there for a minute. Let me turn off my light. And we can have a little chat. Yeah. So, all right, tomorrow, like I said, we'll be back to video games. Probably playing Ball X Pit. Yep, turn that off. Or, what's the other game I got? Slots and Daggers as well, because Slots and Daggers is a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll continue on with Ball X Pit because there's a lot to unlock. It's a great little game. A lot of fun. What is going on here? Oh, this window was... My windows were crossing the monitors. Oh no. They're crossing stream. All right. So. Let's see. Tech Friday will be Friday, as we've said. Don't really have a main topic as of yet. So hopefully either one will come up, or I have a couple TTRPG things to talk about. So one or the other things will happen. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any announcements by anybody. And let's do a quick scan of tech news in case anything came up that just can't wait until Friday. Not really seeing much. Oh, the Breath of the Wild vinyl collection is 8 LPs. Here's the article on Engadget. That's a huge collection. Also a standard double record. Okay. $130 newly remastered tracks. Comes with 16 art prints depicting various scenes from the game. 8 LP collection costs $195. Wow, that's impressive. And a lot. All right, double check one more thing. If there's any... Oh, and tech companies do good. Python, the people who make, you know, the Python coding thing, the Python Software Foundation has rejected a $1.5 million government grant because of anti-DEI requirements. So good job. Good job in rejecting that for the very right reasons. Here's the article on Ars Technica. So that's awesome to see. All right, and if you want to help out with the Python Foundation, because they did reject that grant, there seems to be a link in the article to do so. Or, oh, they made a call to do that, so I'm not sure where that is. Let's see. Oh, here's the blog post, maybe. Yeah, so here's the blog post. Good on the Python, right? Yeah. There's the link to the official blog post. And look, I'll take any news about a company doing the right thing. All right, let's see. Who do we have? What time is it? Okay, we got a few minutes yet. Let me take a look. Oh, right. I am, speaking of TTRPG stuff, I am working on some more TTRPG resources for everybody. If you want to find those are, oh, I made a command. If you hit !TTRPG, you'll get the link to my free resources that are available for everybody. because they're free. The Notion ones will be going away as soon as I make replacements in Obsidian, because I don't use Notion anymore and I don't want to maintain them. But yeah, they still work. If you like them, go get them if you use Notion. But I've switched over to using Obsidian for basically everything I do. Let's see here. All right. So why don't we do a bit of an early raid into Steven? That'd be good, because Steven is playing Hades 2, which is fantastic. Steven is just started Hades 2 on its release. Unlike me, who played through the beta and is very far in the game and is avoiding streaming it so my streaming friends and other friends can play through the game without, having me do spoilers. And then eventually, once enough time has come up, I'll probably try speedrunning it like I did with the first Hades. So yeah, so I am playing a lot of Hades 2 off stream. If you want to know how it's going, just send me a message. I'll be happy to talk about it. And let's see, what else? Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh, one more thing before we go. If you are on D&D Beyond and have an account, you have early access to the Forgotten Realms book, the new Forgotten Realms books. Those are available on D&D Beyond right now. The physical books will be coming, but yeah, there's an early access for the digital. So if that is your cup of tea, I've read through them. I like them. Like what's going on there. So there's 2 books. There's Heroes of Faerun and there's Adventures in Faerun. Heroes of Faerun is more for everybody, and then Adventures is the, adventure for the GM to run. And there's quite a few adventures. There's some new monsters. They have some guidance on running the realms. And there's a Forgotten Realms project that... Okay. All right, so if you're still watching this, I'm going to end. The raid went on, sorry, and then I stopped midstream. All right, I'll see you all later if you're still watching this video, because I paused. So I will see you all later. Thanks for watching if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're wondering why there was a moment of silence there, because the raid went on without me. I had it, so I have to hit a button, but it didn't want me to hit the button. So, all right, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.